Everyone and welcome to the Moira Premier League T20 Leather Ball Cricket Tournament 2026. The first match of the day, Team Universal Bosses versus Team Spicy Sharks. Toss of played. Team Spicy Sharks won the toss and opted to bat first. Player Anshuman, the captain of Spicy Sharks,
تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش القصة يا اخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش القصة عندي لك رقصة قوية يا الحبيب سمها صبوحة خطبها نصيب مدينك جنة بتعطيها كف وهز شدك هيل خليك شديد بيزه الكتر اللي عارف تصيده سويلي بك قدام هيبه يسوي رقصة بياض يبلي واحد كرك هلا بياض طق سيارة بوليس يلا سوي رقصة عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة حلو زين مكانه حلو ديكوريشن ماله حلو سوي رقصة المارشميلو وربعنا فوق كله كامل كلو رفيجي طايح كتفك اني هزها هز من زمان والليل مبيش في احنا شايلين هالليلة يبا شي اقول عطني رقصة طقلي صناي اقول عطني رقصة كلمة تاي اقول سوي رقصة هلو قباي زيدي شكر وايد وانا اشرب الجاي يا اخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش القصة يا اخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش القصة يا اخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش القصة يا اخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة يا اخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة عندي لك رقصة قوية يا الحبيب سمها صبوحة خطبها نصيب مدينك جنة بتعطيها كف وهز شدك هيل خليك شديد عطني رقصة فريسة زيد عليها شوي عندي بيزة الكتر اللي عارف تصيده سويلي بك قدام هيبة يسوي رقصة بياض يبلي واحد كرك هلا بياض طق سيارة بوليس يلا سوي رقصة ثانية رقصة البيت ولا سلطة في مال يا اخي تفوز عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز
अफगान जलेबी माशूक फरेबी घायल है तेरा दीवाना भैया भैया दिखा के क्या प्यार करेगी चेहरा भी कभी बिगड़ना भैया भैया अफगान जलेबी
Some field changes for Chirag Veer. Another good ball over the point region, but fielder there and a dot ball again. So just one run in this over yet. And still last ball remaining. And once again a drive, back foot punch, but no run. What a wonderful over by Yuvraj. Just one run in the very first over. One run without any loss in the very first over. So Nihal coming with the second over for Team Universal Bosses, and Anshuman, the captain, will be on strike. Just one run in the very first over. No loss yet. Team YC Sharks have won the toss, opted to bat first. What a ball, and a no ball given by the umpire. So also one run by bat, but a no ball. That means it will be a free hit, and Chirag Veer will be on strike. So a free hit. And wide, that means the free hit will be continued. Another extra run for Team YC Sharks. Still the free hit is remaining, and Chirag Veer is on strike. Step out and straight. And yes, the first boundary for Team YC Sharks by Chirag Veer on this free hit. And 4 more runs for Team YC Sharks. What a shot this time. An attacking stroke. So total 8 runs. Good ball this time, but wide. Good speed. And another extra run. So many extra runs in this over. So 9 runs on the board. good appeal, but a single. Their leg by run. Straight on the pads. So one more run. Brings the captain now on strike. So total 10 runs on the board. So still 4 legal deliveries in this over remaining. Outside the off stump, very far. That means a wide, another extra in this over. So total 4 extra runs in this over. Another wide in the previous. And big swing, but not a very good connection, but excellent fielding there at the point region. So Aryaman, the fielder, ran towards the point region. Good fielding, but a single.
Connected.
At the stumps over the square leg, but a single. Another leg by run. So good singles and doubles in this over. Just good running between the wickets, good communication between the batsmen of YC Sharks. Another wide outside the off stump. Anshuman, although wanted to play a cut over there, but another wide. Extra run. 14 runs. Two legal deliveries still remaining. A lot of extra runs here. So Aryaman at the deep covers now. Oh, big swing there by Anshuman, but no connection. Good ball this time by Nihal. And very well kept by the wicket keeper behind the stumps. Good ball. A dot ball after a long time. Once again, edge involved over the third man region. No fielder there, and another boundary for Team YC Sharks by Anshuman this time. He was waiting for this. A big swing and just an edge involved. The last ball of this over went for 4 runs. 18 runs in 2 overs without any loss. So 17 runs in Nihal's over and total 18 runs for YC Sharks without any loss. And I think Yuvraj will continue with a spell. Second over for Yuvraj and third for Team Universal Bosses. Chiragvi now on strike. A little short, back foot punches it, but no run there. Another dot ball. So Yuvraj just gave 1 run in his previous over. He bowled the first over in this tournament. So another dot ball. Step out, but straight in the hands of Aman. That means another dot ball. Good bowling there by Yuvraj. No run. Just not giving any run in his over. Good ball. Loop over the covers, but fielder there, and another dot ball. 3 back-to-back dot balls. No run in this over. Short ball, pulled it over the square leg region, and 4 runs this time. So Chirag was waiting for this shot, and over the deep square leg region, pulled it, and 4 runs. 3 back-to-back dot balls and then a boundary. So after this boundary, score moves to 22 runs. A little shot again. Backward point this time, and 4 more runs. 2 back-to-back boundaries. So 3 dot balls and then 2 back-to-back boundaries by Chirag Veer. So the last ball of this over. ओके यहाँ ग्राउंड पर कोई खड़े हैं शायद से. प्लीज आप बाउंड्री के बाहर अगर चले जाएंगे तो. इस बार लूप में फेंका है. एक और बाउंड्री यहाँ पर मिल जाएगी. 3 बैक टू बैक डॉट बॉल्स के बाद में 3 बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज लगाई है यहाँ पर चिराग वीर ने, और पूरा एडवांटेज लिया है इस ओवर का. अब
We would request the guy in the black t-shirt to go out of the ground, go out of the pink billboards that are there. They can get hurt. It's a leather ball tournament. The guy in the black t-shirt with the white cap. Thank you.
So 30 runs at the end of 3 overs without any loss, and 3 back-to-back boundaries by Chirag Veer in the previous over of Yuvraj. So Nihan will continue his spell from the Kalpatru end, and Anshuman will be on strike now. 30 runs in 3 overs. At the off stump, fielder Aryaman there. What a fielding! They're excellently filled there and saved the boundary as well. Very well done by Aryaman at the covers. Our little master blaster putting all his efforts to save this boundary. But 2 runs. Very well connected this time, but fielder there at the mid-off and dot ball.
Connected.
So good line and length this time by Nihal in this over. Some field changes. A little shot and no ball given by the umpire. Another free hit and Anshuman will be on strike now. So this is the second no ball by Nihan in this tournament now. A free hit, Anshuman on strike. 33 runs. Short ball in the air. Fielder there, but a little far from the fielder. And the ball has gone for boundary. So 4 runs on this free hit by Anshuman. Although the fielder was there, I think it was Aditya. But 4 runs. 37 runs after this boundary. Good ball. Straight in the hands of Aman and a dot ball after this boundary. Appeal there by all the fielders, but umpire not interested. So a dot ball directly on his toes. Team YC Sharks 37 runs without any loss. Anshuman is strike par. थोड़ी शॉट इस बार स्क्वायर लेग पर घुमाया है फील्डर के पास में बट अ सिंगल. So 38 runs at the end of 4 overs without any loss. Last 2 overs of power play still remaining. And 38 runs. So आकाश आए हैं बास्केटबॉल एंड से 5th ओवर लेकर. स्ट्राइक पर रहेंगे अंशुमन, द कैप्टन ऑफ आईसी शार्क्स. कट करा है, पॉइंट के फील्डर के ऊपर से गई है ये बॉल और 4 रन मिल जाएंगे. वेलकम करा है आकाश का 4 रन से. सो बाउंड्री बाय अंशुमन at the very beginning of 5th over. 4 more runs for team YC Sharks after this boundary. 42 runs without any loss. थोड़े फील्डिंग में चेंजेस लाए हैं. थोड़ी शॉट, केवल एज एंड थर्ड मैन फील्डर के हाथों में. सो आफ्टर अ बाउंड्री दिस डॉट बॉल बाय आकाश. Another good ball. Anshuman just kept his bat at the off stump, placed it towards the third man region, but no run over there. Do two back-to-back dot balls. Short ball over the covers. Fielder there. One bounce and Ariman. I think it's Ariman. And 2 runs. Very well done by Ariman. A good throw. Missed it. And a little misfielding there, but by runs. Yes. So 45 runs without any loss, and now Chiragveer will be on strike. आकाश पहला ओवर डाल रहे अपने स्पेल का. पहली बॉल पर बाउंड्री जरूर आई थी, लेकिन उसके बाद काफी अच्छी बॉलिंग.
I think Nilesh Bhandari has hidden the whip of Anshuman Kedia here. They're trying to find it out. Nilesh, you can give it to him if it's in your pocket.
Check. So Arya Bhatia is the next batsman. Anshuman Iyer retired her toker वापस. So Arya, the power hitter of IC Sharks. So 45 runs and one last ball still remaining of this fifth over by Akash. And Chirag Veer will be on strike. Arya, the new batsman at the non-striker's end. Good ball. Very well bowled this time by Akash. So 45 runs at the end of 5 overs without any loss. Last 6 balls of power play still remaining of this first match. So 45 without any loss. So Arya, the new batsman, will be on strike now. So Vedant, the new bowler. So it's Nihan. He'll bowl the third over of his spell. And Arya, the new batsman, on strike. Good ball this time by Nihal. Huge appeal there. And wide ball given by the umpire. So an appeal for caught behind. But no edge involved. That means that was a wide extra run. Another extra ball by Nihan. Score moves to 46. Still 6 legal deliveries remaining of power play. Some fielding changes by Yuvraj there. Another wide, back-to-back wide balls. 2 extra runs. So total 25 runs given by Nihan in his spell yet. So right beside the off stump this time. No run. First legal delivery. Now 5 balls remaining of power play.
Oh, that's a good shot. But again, good fielding by Bunty there at the square leg region.
Hello, check. Check.
That was a good shot by Arya. The ball was a bit short. He pulled it at the square leg region where Sumit was waiting for the ball. He fielded well there. No ball call by the umpire. I think he heard it early. What a good shot there by Arya Bhatia. 4 runs. That was a shot of a batsman.
So another boundary by Arya. This shot will definitely give him some confidence. So another free hit.
We would request the owner of car number 9373 to come at the commentary box. It's a silver car. Oh, what a good shot this is! Look at that! He hit a six at the longest part of the ground. Big six there by Arya Bhadia. Well, this shot looks he's in good form. What a good shot that was.
So attacking stroke by Arya over the long on region. The first six of this tournament by Arya. Score moves to 58 runs.
Another good shot by Arya. Couldn't quite get hold of it properly. Didn't come from the middle of the bat. But nevertheless, they'll get one run. And this is proving out to be a good over for YC Sharks. Few no balls, 2 boundaries. And score moves on to 59 runs after 5.4. Nihan to Chirag Veer here. Short pit delivery and a white ball call by the umpire. That was good keeping by the keeper, Aman Narang. He's a seasoned keeper, we all know. And he gave an example of that. So last 2 balls for the power play remaining. And the score is 60 now. Short pit delivery. Again couldn't quite get hold of it, but another boundary. 4 runs at the square leg region. Good shot. So this is proving out to be a very expensive over for Universal Bosses. Nihan bowling his 3rd over of the quota of 4. And Sharks capitalizing fully on the last power play over. Another good shot. What a shot there by Chirag Veer. Right into the gap. Right between the mid-off and the covers fielder. And 4 runs. Very good shot. Score moves on to 68 runs after 6 over. And what a big over this was for YC Sharks.
So 68 runs at the end of the power play. 6 overs, 68 runs without any loss. And an expensive spell by Nihal. 46 runs in just 3 overs.
So 23 runs coming off the last over. The last Universal Bosses over. The last power play over. So big over for YC Sharks. Akash will be coming again with his second over for his team. He bowled a good first over for his team, giving away just 6 runs.
He played an over after that.
He ran तब वो you limped for the last half.
Looks like Nilesh hiding the vape of Anshuman worked for YC Sharks actually. Full toss. He tried for that one, but that was into the gap. What a good shot there by Arya.
बहुत बढ़िया खेलते रहे आर्या खेलते रहे रन बहुत है
Disconnected.
So boundaries flowing here for YC Sharks. They've raised the tempo
45 होगी from batting 45 to
just after Arya Bhatia came in.
ये वाली स्क्वायर छोटी है पर स्ट्रेट दोनों 45 50 तो 50 मीटर जाएगा 40 से 50 के बीच में मैंने गूगल पे नापी थी अच्छा मैं वो ग्राउंड बना था ना मैंने वाईसी की नापी थी
A little short.
Oh, what a good ball that was. That was a proper length ball. The batsman was late at it. Good line, good length by Akash here. What a comeback delivery.
आर्या पूरा खेलना 20 ओवर
Full pitch delivery. Yuvraj Bhalla there at the long off region. Giving away just 1 run.
Chiragvi now on strike after a long time.
Giving the charge. But not quite getting the ball properly on the bat. 1 more run added to the total. Score moves on to 74 runs. Some piece of advice there by the captain to the bowler Akash. That's a white ball called by the umpire, and again good keeping by Aman Narang. He's appealing for it, but not out given by the umpire. They're appealing for that, and that was plump. That was looking plump right in front of the stumps. What a good ball and a good over by Akash. Another good second over, just a boundary conceded from that over and taking the prize wicket of Arya Bhatia. Arya Bhatia was the informed batsman for YC Sharks. Got a good delivery from Akash. Good over there by Akash. So Priyansh Sojatia is the next batsman for YC Sharks. He's a left-handed batsman.
So the first wicket of Team YC Sharks goes down at the score of 75 runs. And the next batsman, lefty batsman Priyansh. So 75 runs at the end of 7 overs for the loss of 1 wicket.
So Ashwin is the new bowler for Universal Bosses, the owner of Universal Bosses. He's asking for a helmet for the keeper. We would again request Leage Bhandari to give Anshuman's wave back.
दे यार, अरे दे दे वेब का, ढूंढ रहा है वो वेब, वेब ढूंढ रहा है।
Ashwin, we all know, is the most economic bowler at YC. He has a fixed line and length to bowl to all the batsmen. He's a wonderful bowler, we all know. He'll be bowling to Chirag Veer, who's playing off 25 runs off 14 balls. Oh, that's a good ball. And they'll give a single for it. Well, that's the best part of a good bowler. He'll bowl right line and length right from the very first ball. That's what Ashwin is doing. So that brings the left-handed batsman on the strike, Priyansh Sojatia. He'll be facing his first ball of the tournament. Oh, another good ball. They are appealing for it. And not out given by the umpire. That was good bowling and good keeping. Well, I would like to remind We have got all the good state level umpires on the ground. Oh, another good ball. What a good line length Ashwin is bowling. Looks like he's practicing hard in Zimbabwe. He's gone for that. It's right into the gap. Aryaman the fielder there. And they'll easily complete 2 runs. A short pit delivery, he's gone for that. But right into the hands of Nilesh Bhandari. Couldn't quite get hold of the ball properly. Priyansh there. He was trying for the big one there. But will get only a single. That'll bring Chirag on the strike. Well, a very good over till now for the universal bosses by Ashwin. Oh, another good delivery. Will they go for a second run? Suchet the fielder, they're going for the second. Good running there. But nevertheless, a very good over there by Ashwin for his team. Conceding just 6 runs off that over. And the score moves on to 81 runs after 8 overs. So last 2 overs giving away only 13 runs. This is a good comeback by Universal Bosses after that big 23 runs over by Nihan Jain.
So 81 runs at the end of 8 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. And what an excellent over by So an excellent over by Ashwin from the Kalpatru end. 8 overs, 81 runs. So Suchit, the next bowler from the basketball end. On strike, lefty batsman Priyansh, a lefty-righty combination there. So Chirag playing at 20 runs, his individual 28 runs, his individual score. A very good defense there by Priyansh. So dot ball. Good line and length by Suchit. So no run, a dot ball. 8 overs, 81 runs. Short ball, pulled it in the air. No man's land, fielder over there, but 2 runs. Easy 2 runs. So 83 runs, a dot ball, and then a double.
उसका वेट दे देंगे वो.
Good drive there, but Aryaman fielder there. So dot ball again. Short ball, pulled it. That was a risky shot. Aman was very close. And wide. +1. So total 2 runs in the previous ball. 85 runs. So Chirag Veer now on strike, 85 on the board. Some fielding changes. So lefty-righty combination there. Now a righty batsman on strike. Good ball, just twisted it towards the onside, but Aryaman at the deep. And another single. So good running and strike rotation by Team YC Sharks, Chirag Veer and Priyansh. So straight in the hands of Suchit now. So good bowling in this over by Suchit, bowling the very first over of his spell. Big swing there, but what a fielding by Aryaman. So another dot ball. And very well fielded by Aryaman. So 86 runs at the end of 9 overs for the loss of 1 wicket. So 9 overs, 86 runs. So Ashwin will bowl the second over of his spell, and Chirag Veer will be on strike. He bowled really well in his previous over. So 86 at the end of 9. Ashwin bowling the 10th over from the Kalpatru end. Looped and over the covers this time. Big swing there, but Leage, fielder there, the deep covers, and a single in the beginning of 10th over. So lefty-righty combination and lefty batsman. Priyansh now on strike. Some fielding changes for the lefty batsman, and 87 runs. Flighted one over the long off. Fielder over there, just a single. Ashwin bowling really well till now. Another single. Good strike rotation here between the lefty-righty batsmen. So 88 runs now.
Arjun
Another flighted delivery by Ashwin, but another single as well for Team YC Sharks by Chirag Veer now. Very sensible. So Team YC Sharks keep rotating their strike. 89 on the board. Another good ball by Ashwin, back foot. This time by Priyansh, punched it but no run, a dot ball. And clean bowled. First wicket for Ashwin. So Priyansh will have to come back after losing his wicket. Clean bowl there. What a bowling by Ashwin in this tournament. Good line and length, and 89 runs for the loss of 2 wickets now at the end of 10 overs. And still one ball is remaining. So Devashish, the next batsman. So 89 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. And Devashish, another lefty batsman, now on strike. Flighted one, back foot punched it, but no run there. That means a dot ball. 89 runs at the end of 10 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. So 10 overs more remaining. 89 runs, 2 wickets. Suchit will bowl the second over of his spell from the basketball end. Chiragvi now on strike. 89 in 10 overs. Short ball over the covers, but a single. So total 90 runs on board now. So lefty righty combination once again. Devashish on strike. And a no ball given by the umpire, although we are waiting for the signal from the umpire. No ball and 4 runs and a free hit. So 4 runs and a free hit now. Devashish again on strike. Short ball in the air. No man's land. So just 1 run. Chiragvi says no for the second run. It's 1 run at this free hit. Now Chiragvi is on strike after this 96 runs on the board. Onside, and Yuvraj at the long on region. A single. 97 runs. And another no ball. Onside for Devashish, and a free hit, but this time it will be Chiragvi on strike. Second no ball in this over by Suchit. Full toss onside, fielder Vedant there, but a little too far from the ball. So 4 runs and this free hit, and the score moves to 103 runs. Team YC Sharks crosses the 100 runs. 103 runs on the board. And white ball, extra run for Team YC Sharks. So Aman doing great behind the stumps. And back to back wide. So 2 extra runs. Short ball over the square leg. Leage there, just a single. And 1 legal delivery still remaining from this 11th over. Suchit to Devashish. And that's a no ball given by the umpire. Another free hit. Yes, no ball. Devashish on strike. देखना पड़ेगा कितना एडवांटेज लेते हैं ये तीसरी नो बॉल का इसी ओवर में. Short ball, pulled it onside. Fielder Nihal. And just single. This free hit. So over up. 108 runs at the end of 11 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. So total 3 no balls involved in the previous over by Sachit, with a few wide as well. So 108 runs. So Ashwin will bowl the third over of his spell. 1 wicket in his account. Devashish now on strike, 108 runs in 11 overs. A lot of movement there at the crease by Devashish over the point region, but a single.
अब आएगा शायद बेटा, आना ही पड़ेगा। बल्ला ने 2 में 13 स्टार्ट उसने करा।
Flighted one and a single. The mid wicket fielder there, Akash, and 1 more runs. So good running between the wicket and good singles and doubles by Team YC Sharks, Devashish and Chiragveer. Flighted one, straight this time, and fielder there, straight. 1 bounce and then into the hands of Nihal. Another single, but good attacking stroke this time. Covers region. So one more single. With the off stump, placed it towards the point, but no run. Ashwin bowling really well. So 1 wicket in his account. So total 13 runs in Ashwin in a spell. Flighted one, straight, good connection this time, and Nihal, the fielder there, another single. So no boundary involved in this over. 113 runs at the end of 12 overs for the loss of 2 wicket. So Yuvraj will bowl the third over of his spell and 13th over for his team. Devashish on strike, 113 runs in 12 overs. good ball for the covers, but Akash there feeling fielder very well. A single. Again, excellently bowled over the covers, and another single. Good running. एक बार फिर अच्छी बॉल यहाँ पर युवराज से, सीधे आकाश के हाथों में, कवर्स पर है, और डॉट बॉल आफ्टर बैक टू बैक सिंगल्स, यहाँ डॉट बॉल आई है. इस बार अच्छी बॉल वहां पर बीट हुए, बैट जरूर चलाया था देवाशीष ने, लेकिन कोई भी कनेक्शन नहीं. और अमन की बात करें तो काफी अच्छी विकेट कीपिंग कर रहे हैं आज बिहाइंड द स्टंप्स. डीप पॉइंट पर है नीलेश और सिंगल. चिरागवीर को लाया स्ट्राइक पर. पिछले ओवर में चिरागवीर ने बैक टू बैक 3 चौके लगाए थे युवराज पर. ओवर की आखिरी बॉल. स्कोर इज 116 रन्स. फ्लाइटेड बॉल स्ट्रेट खेला इस बार. फील्डर है निहाल और सिंगल मिल जाएगा इस बॉल पर भी. 117 runs at the end of 13 overs for the loss of 2 wicket. काफी अच्छा ओवर, ये कोई भी बाउंड्री नहीं आई पिछले ओवर में. So 117. So Chiragveer at 42 runs, his individual score. So Ashwin will bowl the last over of his spell, and he has given just 14 runs and took 1 wicket. चिराग रहेंगे स्ट्राइक पर. 117 runs है स्कोर बोर्ड पर in 13 overs. एक बार फिर बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग यहाँ पर अश्विन से. इस ओवर में भी केवल सिंगल मिलेगा यहाँ. लेफ्टी राइटी का ये कॉम्बिनेशन. अब आए देवाशीष लेफ्टी बैट्समैन स्ट्राइक पर. इस बार क्लीन बोल कर दिया है. दूसरी विकेट मिल चुकी है अश्विन को. आज क्लीन बोल्ड ही कर रहे हैं. पिछली विकेट जो थी उसमें भी प्रियांश को क्लीन बोल करा था, और दोनों ही लेफ्टी बैट्समैन को वापस भेजा है इस बार देवाशीष वापस आए हैं. सो थर्ड विकेट of team YC Sharks at the score of 118 runs. Second wicket for Ashwin in this very first match of the tournament. So the next batsman, Gaurav Mehta. So Gaurav, the next batsman. So another lefty batsman for Team YC Sharks. 2 wickets for Yeshwant. 118 runs on the board. एक बार फिर अपील काफी तेज करी है, लेकिन वहां पर अंपायर ने कह दिया है नॉट आउट. एक और चांस था यहाँ पर. डॉट बॉल. So, अश्विन के स्पेल की 3 बॉल अभी भी बाकी है.
फ्रैक्चर नहीं है वो अच्छी बात है.
ऑन साइड. 2 रन के लिए दौड़ चुके हैं और 2 रन पूरे भी कर लेंगे यहाँ पर. अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स बाय बोथ द बैट्समैन. 2 more runs for Team YC Sharks. Score moves to 120 runs. फ्लाइटेड बैट जरूर चलाया वहां पर. अपील करी है स्लिप पर, लेकिन no run there, and the last ball of Ashwin's spell and this over. फ्लाइट 10 घुमाकर खेला है और सीधे युवराज के हाथों में, और अपने स्पेल की आखिरी बॉल पर यहां पर विकेट ले ली है. अपने स्पेल में 3 विकेट लेकर जा रहे हैं आज अश्विन. ऑन साइड पर थे, मिड विकेट पर युवराज, एंड 3rd विकेट फॉर अश्विन इन दिस फर्स्ट मैच ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट.
बैट्समैन कौन जा रहा है भैया?
So 120 runs for the loss of 4 wicket at the end of 14 overs. At the end of 14 overs. And the next batsman, Punit Matlani. So the owner of the team, YC Sharks, himself at the non-strikers end, and Yuvraj will also bowl the last over of his spell. No wicket for Yuvraj yet, but he's bowling really well. 3 overs, 17 runs. Chirag Veer, the opening batter for Team YC Sharks, still standing strong at 43 runs. Short ball, edge involved there. Towards the 3rd man region, 4 runs. And this 4 runs will be added to the account of Chirag Veer. So Chirag Veer reaches to 47 runs. 4 more runs for Team YC Sharks. एक बार फिर अच्छी बॉल स्ट्रेट खेला इस बार और बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग आकाश से शॉर्ट कवर्स पर है. डॉट बॉल, पिछली बॉल पर बाउंड्री थी थर्ड मैन से, लेकिन इस बार अच्छा कमबैक. स्टेप आउट करके आगे आए थे, लेकिन सीधे अमन के हाथों में वापस पहुंच चुके थे क्रीज पर. सो अनदर डॉट बॉल. तो बैक टू बैक डॉट बॉल आ चुकी है. पहली बॉल पर 4 रन थे, उसके बाद अच्छा कमबैक. एक बार फिर बहुत अच्छी बॉल यहाँ पर बैकफुट पर आकर पंच जरूर कराया, लेकिन सीधे आकाश के हाथों में. कोई भी रन नहीं आया है. पहली बॉल पर बाउंड्री थी, उसके बाद बैक टू बैक 3 डॉट बॉल आ चुकी है. अब बैकफुट पॉइंट से लगाया, ये शॉट कट करा है इस बार. कोई भी फील्डर नहीं है. एक और बाउंड्री मिल जाएगी यहाँ पर. And 50 runs for Chirag Veer in the very first match of the tournament. पहली बॉल से एक अटैकिंग इंटेंट रखा है आज चिराग वीर ने. अपनी 50 कंप्लीट करी है इसी बाउंड्री के साथ. 128 runs for Team YC Sharks and 51 runs for Chirag Veer. शॉर्ट बॉल कवर्स पर चलाया इस बार चिराग वीर ने बैट. डीप में है फील्डर, सिंगल मिल जाएगा इस बॉल पर. एंड 129 runs at the end of 15 overs for the loss of 4 wicket. अपने स्पेल को खत्म कराया यहाँ पर युवराज ने. So 15 overs, 128 runs, 129 runs for the runs on strike. At the non-strikers end, the owner of Team YC Sharks, Puneet Patlani. फ्लाइटेड. बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग यहाँ पर आर्यमन. बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग भी करते हैं, उसके साथ हम बॉलिंग लेकर आए हैं. फिर फ्लाइटेड बॉल, बैट जरूर चलाया है. डीप कवर्स पर फील्डर है नीले, और यहाँ पर मिसफील्ड हो चुकी है और 4 रन मिल जाएंगे. निहाल थे डीप कवर्स पर. 4 रन्स. पर फिर इस बार युवराज
a
है
good
कवर्स
feeling.
पर.
Good fielding by Yuvraj Bhalla there at the covers region. And this is some good piece of bowling by Ariman. Oh, what a ball that was. What a ball. Well, we all know Ariman Mehta can bat well, he can keep well, he can field well, and now we realize he can bowl well as well. So, Ariman, is there anything you can't do? Short pitch delivery. And that's 4 runs right into the gap. That was not a good ball from Ariman. Short pitch ball and got what it deserved. Oh, another good ball. This is superb bowling by Ariman Mehta. Wonderful off-break bowling. What a player he is. So after 16 overs, the score of YC Sharks moves to 137 for 4. Well, we have to virtually count it as 5 wickets because Anshuman will not be able to come back for this game. So last 4 overs remaining for YC Sharks. And Chirag Veer will be the man for YC Sharks. He'll definitely be getting the support from the owner of the team, Puneet Matlani. But the onus will be on Chirag Veer from here. Oh, short pitch delivery. Wait is the call by the batsman. Puneet Matlani. He played his first ball of the tournament. Defended it well. No run added. Another good ball. Oh, he's got hurt. Oh, he's given the charge, but a good ball by Akash. Seems like it was a slower one. Change of pace by Akash. Good piece of bowling there. Well, Akash Gupta is proving out to be a wonderful bowler for his team here. He's just conceded 13 runs of 2.3 overs and taken one prize wicket as well. He's given the charge once again, but straight into the hands of Vedant. Good fielding there. They're going for the second. But that's a good throw by Vedant. Short pitch delivery, a fumble by the keeper. That's a wide ball called by the umpire. So 2 more runs added to the total without a ball being bowled. Scoreboard moves on to 141 and 2 more balls left for the over. He's given the charge once again, and what a good ball that was. Superb over this is for Universal Bosses by Akash. Some wonderful line and length bowling he's doing. White ball called by the umpire. Since he was charging every ball, Akash tried to do something different. But that was offline, and 1 more run added to the total. So last ball of this over left. Giving the charge once again. It's in the air. And the ball falling short of the fielder. But 2 runs added to the total. So after 17 overs, score of YC Sharks moves on to 144 at the loss of 4 wickets.
Pinchu, come on!
What a good ball this is. He tried to hit the ball over the fielder, but not able to connect it. So another dot ball. Short pit delivery, good shot there by Puneet. That will only fetch a single. But the important part, Chirag V is on the strike now. Let's see what he does. YC Sharks really need some big hits now if they want to reach to a big total from here. He swept it straight into the hands of the mid-wicket fielder. That was a full toss, but will get only a single. So looks like it's another tidy over for YC Sharks from Aryaman Mehta. 3 more balls left from this over. Short pit delivery is gone for that. But no damage done. Another dot ball. So just last 2 balls left for this over. Another swing and a miss. What a over this is proving out to be for Universal Bosses. And what a bowler this is proving out to be for Universal Bosses, Aryaman Mehta. They've got another bowler for the next matches now. Another short pitch ball, they're appealing for it, and that's out given. So a deserving wicket for Aryaman Mehta for some wonderful piece of bowling. And he's just conceded 10 runs of his 2 overs and taken 1 wicket.
So 146 runs at the end of 18 overs for the loss of 5 wickets now. Last 12 balls remaining in this inning. Next batsman Nakul. So Akash bowling the last over of his spell. 1 wicket in his account. Chirag Veer, the set batsman, on strike. Step out, onside, 1 bounce and outside the boundary rope, 4 runs. What a cracking shot by Chirag Veer. 150 runs for Team YC Sharks for the loss of 5 wicket. Chirag Veer at 68 runs, his individual score. So 150 runs. Short ball over the square leg. Fielder there, Aditya. 1 bounce and another boundary. Back to back 2 boundaries. This time over the backward square leg region. Aditya was the fielder there. But 154 runs now on the board. Onside, Aryaman the fielder there. Excellently fielded there. A single. So Chirag Veer was all set for the second run, but no. Another lefty batsman, Nakul. Good ball over the point. Fielder there and a single. So opening his account with a single brings Chirag Veer again on strike. 156 runs. Step out, onside. Fielder Yuvraj at the deep, but 2 runs and 2 more runs. Excellent running between the wickets. 158 runs. And the last ball of this over. Good ball. Covers there, and what a catch there. At the covers, Nihan, the fielder. And the second wicket for Akash, but 100% efforts there by the fielder, Nihan.
Connected.
Sixth wicket goes down of Team YC Sharks at the score of 158 runs at the end of 19 overs. And Chirag bhi so last 6 balls, last over remaining of the first inning. Next batsman. Next batsman Leage. So last over,
Disconnected.
last 6 balls, Nilesh and Nakul, the pair. So Aryaman is bowling the last over. So some football there at the covers region. Nakul on the strike, a dot ball. आखिरी ओवर लाए हैं आर्यमन. फ्लाइटेड, काफी ज्यादा मूवमेंट करी है यहाँ पर क्रीज पर, लेकिन कोई भी रन नहीं. बैक टू बैक डॉट बॉल्स. सो 158 रन्स. 4 बॉल अभी बाकी है इस इनिंग की और बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग करी अभी तक आर्यमन ने. बॉलिंग के साथ में फील्डिंग भी बहुत अच्छी. शॉर्ट बॉल, एक और बॉल यहाँ पर एक्स्ट्रा डाल बैठे इस बार आर्यमन. एक्स्ट्रा रन फॉर टीम वाईसी शार्क्स. 159 रन्स. थोड़ी फील्डिंग चेंजेस करिए यहाँ पर. वो दी कवर्स गए हैं इस बार. फील्डर है डीप में. सिंगल दूसरे के लिए मना करा. नीलेश रहेंगे अब स्ट्राइक पर. सो 160 रन्स फॉर वाईसी शार्क्स. लास्ट 3 लीगल डिलीवरी सभी बाकी है इस इनिंग की. नीलेश रहेंगे स्ट्राइक पर. इस बार सेंसिबल सिंगल के लिए गए हैं और सिंगल मिल जाएगा यहाँ पर. स्ट्राइक पर एक बार फिर लेकर आएंगे नकुल को. 161 रन. स्टेप आउट करके आ गया है, नकुल ने अटैक करा है लेकिन वन बाउंस सीधे निहाल के हाथों में। आखिरी बॉल पर भी 2 रन लेना चाहते थे लेकिन सेकंड रन लेते हुए रन आउट हो चुके थे नकुल। So 164 runs at the end of 20 overs for the loss of 7 wickets, and the target for Team Universal Bosses is 165 runs in 20 overs.
What a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला। Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya, हर नींव की धड़कन। Oh, what a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला। Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya, हर नींव की धड़कन। Oh, what a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला। Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya, हर नींव की धड़कन। Oh, what a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला। Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya, हर नींव की धड़कन। Oh, what a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला। Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya, हर नींव की धड़कन। Oh, what a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला। Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya, हर नींव की धड़कन। Oh, what a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला। Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya, हर नींव की धड़कन। Oh, what a shot this is! Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sadya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026.
$165 runs is the target for Team Universal Bosses in 20 overs to win this first match of the tournament. The opening pair, Leage and Vedant. So 165 runs the target for Team Universal Bosses, and Naeem is going to bowl the very first over for Team YC Sharks. On strike batsman. On strike batsman Vedant, and the non-strikers end Nilesh.
Ariman, good bowling.
So Naeem to Vedant. Back foot over the onside, but a single. So very first run for Team Universal Bosses by Vedant. Brings Nilesh on strike now. Wide ball, extra run. So 2 runs on the board now. So 163 more required. Nilesh on strike. Step out there, a stumping and wicket. Yes, the very first wicket. बैट से एक भी शॉट नहीं खेल पाया आज नीलेश. वापस आ रहे हैं अब. And बहुत अच्छी विकेट कीपिंग behind the stumps. And Gaurav, the wicket keeper. So the first wicket of Team Universal Bosses goes down at the score of 2 runs, and no contribution by Nilesh today. So the next batsman after the wicket of Nilesh, Yuvraj Bhalla, the captain of batting side, Universal Bosses. So 163 runs still required. So 2 runs on the board for the loss of 1 wicket. Next batsman Yuvraj on strike. A little shot. Yuvraj goes for a big one over the backward square leg region, and 4 runs, opening his account with a boundary. 6 runs on the board and 4 runs for Yuvraj in the very first ball he played. Captain showing his intent. So the first boundary for Team Universal Bosses by the captain. Back foot and punched it, but said no for a run. So a dot ball after a boundary. over the onside this time and long on region, and 4 more runs. Attacking strokes by Yuvraj. Second boundary of this over. Total 10 runs on the board. Still one last legal delivery remaining. So 10 runs on the board. Yuvraj still on strike. 1 wicket down. Backfoot punched it and went for 1 run. So 1 more run for Team Universal Bosses. Total 11 runs for the loss of 1 wicket in the very first over for Team Universal Bosses. So 154 runs are still required for Team Universal Bosses in the next 19 overs. So Rohit will bowl the second over for Team YC Sharks from the Kalpatru end. On strike, so Yuvraj is still on strike. And what a shot over the fine leg region, fielded there, but the ball has gone for 4 runs, a boundary, or no, just 2 runs. Slow outfield and the 3rd run. So it was Puneet at the fine leg region. So 3 more runs. Short ball, but good bowling this time. So Vedant on strike, 14 runs on the board, a dot ball after 3 runs in the previous ball. Flighted one, Vedant goes for a big one, but straight in the hands of mid-off fielder. So Chiragveer, the fielder, and the second wicket of Team Universal Bosses goes down at the score of just 14 runs. And what a catch there by Chiragveer, a day. So the next batsman, it's Nihan. So 151 runs are still required, and second wicket down of Team Universal Bosses as Vedant coming back.
बेंजो बोला तुमने, बेंजो बोला, शमीज तुम्हारा नहीं, बेंजो का ऑर्डर दिया है क्या दे?
So Nihan now on strike. So Rohit got the first wicket. A little shot, edge involved over the third man. Excellent fielding there by Naeem. So no run. So dot ball. Defense there. And a dot ball again. Still 14 runs on the board. Flighted one wanted to play a cut, but no. So a dot ball again. 14 runs at the end of 2 overs for the loss of 2 wickets. Just 14 runs in 2 overs and 2 big wickets. So Priyansh will bowl the third over of power play. On strike Yuvraj. Back foot punched it, and fielder there. So very good fielding by Naeem today. So no run there, a dot ball. Still 151 runs required. डिफेंस करा इस बार युवराज ने, लेकिन सिंगल पूरा कर लेंगे. स्ट्राइक पर लेकर आए अपने हाल को. 15 runs. Now 150 runs required. An appeal there, and fingers up, that's been another wicket. Third wicket of Team Universal Bosses goes down, and Nihal this time. LBW and Priyansh got the first wicket for himself and the third wicket for team. 15 for 3. Still 150 runs are required. Next batsman Boni. So 15 for 3. And it's just the third over going on. Next batsman Boni. So partnership is required here. Flighted one. Good defense there by Boni. And a dot ball. So Priyansh bowling really nice with a good line and length. Another good ball this time over the third man region. Fielder going there, but said no for another run. So Yuvraj now on strike, 16 runs and by runs given by the umpire.
Well, what a comeback this has been for YC Sharks. Taking 3 early wickets, just what the team needed. And in the meantime, I would like to oh, that's a good ball by Priyansh. A single taken. That's the end of a wonderful over by Priyansh Sujatia. I would like to inform all the players about a contest that is going on. We have a red cap to be honored for the batsman who will score the highest number of runs, and a blue cap that will be honored to the player who takes the maximum number of wickets. So right now Chirag Veer is the main contender for the red cap and Ashwin Ganediwal for the blue cap. Rohit will be bowling the 4th over for his team and 2nd for himself. That's a wide ball called by the umpire. That was down the leg side region. Anything in that area is a wide. He's gone for that one. What a shot that is. 6 runs. That was an over-pitch delivery right into the slot of Yuvraj Bhalla, and the kind of batsman he is, he won't miss these kind of deliveries. So the score moves on to 24 runs after 3 wickets from 3.1. Shot pit delivery, what a shot this is. That's 4 runs. That was a powerful shot. Kabir the fielder there, but the ground a bit wobbly. Some uneven bounce coming. And it went for 4 runs.
तुम्हारे लिए सही है जो तुमने आप बैटिंग करी तुम्हारे लिए काफी है इस बार। अरे मैंने ग्राउंड देख के करी कि लोगों को नहीं कुछ हो जाएगा। ग्राउंड अगले 3 में भी यही रहेगा। डोंट चेंज योर स्टांस। मना कर रहे हैं ऐसा नहीं करना।
Another good looking shot by Yuvraj. This time there's a fielder there. Arya Bhatia the fielder there. He just did quite well. But 2 runs added to the total. So score moves on to 34 runs after 3 wickets from 3.4. That was too full for the batsman to hit it. Good ball by Rohit there. He tried for a Yorker. One more run added to the scoreboard. That brings Boni to the strike. We all know he's also a very good batsman. He's playing on a run. He'll be facing to Rohit Gupta. That's a good delivery. Wait is the call. And that will be the end of the 4th over. And score still the same, 35 runs at 3 wickets.
So 35 runs at the end of 4 overs. 130 runs still required. So last 2 overs of power play still remaining, last 12 balls, and let's see how many runs team Universal Bosses put in the power play. Priyansh coming back with the 2nd over of his spell, and on strike Yuvraj.
So Priyansh to Yuvraj Balla here. Oh, what a shot this is! Shot of a batsman. 6 runs written all over it. What a shot that was. That was a bit over pitch. And the kind of batsman Yuvraj is, he won't miss these kind of balls on a short boundary. Score moves on to 41 runs. That was a bit short and right into the gap. That's 4 runs. Oh no, there's a fielder there and he misses it as well. So 4 runs. There was a sharp spin on the ball. He initially had the moment of playing it at the shorter boundary, the mid-wicket region, then changed his mind, but got 4 runs. That sensible batting by Yuvraj there. He already knew 10 runs have come from the first 2 balls, so was not in a position to take any more risk. Single given to Boni, so 11 runs already added to this over. That's a good delivery by Priyansh, but that will not stop bosses from taking a single and rotating the strike. That's swept away and 4 runs. What a shot that was. So a big over this for the bosses.
So 51 runs for Team Universal Bosses. And one more legal delivery still remaining in this
And
over.
from 51 runs, 46 have come from Yuvraj Balla's bat.
So 46 in just 17 deliveries.
Shot the delivery, what a shot, 4 runs. What a shot and what a 50.
So 50 runs in just 18 balls for the captain of Universal Bosses, Yuvraj.
What a knock this
55.
is. And Yuvraj Balla standing tall between YC Sharks and the victory. Well, looks like this is the fastest 50 at the YC ground of 18 balls.
एफिडेविट कर दे तेरा
So 5 overs, 55 runs, and last 6 balls, last over of power play still remaining. Yuvraj at 50 runs in just 18 balls.
So Universal Bosses looking well poised to chase this total. Sharks should definitely search for the wickets here if they want to stay in the contention of this game. Short pit delivery. That's good fielding. And 2 runs added. Looks like both the batsmen know their role quite well. Balla hitting the balls and Boni rotating strike. Oh, that's a good shot over the point region, and that's 4 runs. That was over the point fielder, well guided. And a boundary coming from Boni's bat now. So both the batsmen seem quite comfortable there against the bowling of YC Sharks. He's gone for that one. That's straight into the hands of the fielder. But a single still taken. And that'll bring Yuvraj Bhalla on strike. We'll play the last 3 balls of this power play over. The last power play over of the quota of 6.
So 103 runs are still required. A little shot in the air, fielded there, and
Oh, he
big
got
catch.
him! What a blow this is! Good catch by Nakul. The match is stuck again. That's a big blow. And there was some round of talks going in the commentary box. Will it be right to give Rohit another over? And he's proved everyone wrong there. He's taken the prize wicket of Yuvraj Bhalla.
So 62 for 4.
So the match looks wide open once again after this wicket of Yuvraj Bhalla. YC Sharks will be feeling charged up here. So Aman Naring is the new batsman, a seasoned cricketer. And his team would require more than his batting skills here. He has the experience. Let's see what he does for his team, Universal Bosses, at this crucial moment.
इतनी कभी नहीं फटी मेरी 5 सेकंड के लिए इतनी कभी नहीं फटी बिग कैच अरे मेरी इतनी कभी नहीं फटी 5 सेकंड के लिए तूने पकड़ा भी पता क्यों ही अरे मेरी मैं चौक अप नॉर्मल चला ले ली गई ये प्रेशर वाला था अरे मेरी 30 सेकंड के लिए मैंने भाई वो भी 11 तो देंगे मेरे ऊपर और रोहित ने इसी बॉल पे ऊपर बुलाया था रोहित
So what a match this is proving out to be now. YC Sharks have made a match out of it now. So Rohit Sharma to Aman Narangya. Another good ball from Rohit.
So another risky run by Universal Bosses. 64 runs at the end of 6 overs. So the score of power play for team YC Sharks and Universal Bosses are equal. 64 for 64 runs for the loss of 4 wicket at the end of 6 overs. 101 runs required the next 14 overs. So Naeem again over the covers. Fielder there, I think it's Arya. And a single. So Aman now on strike. 65 runs. 100 more runs required in 83 balls. So no run. So Boni again on strike after the single by Aman. Lighted over the long off Arya there and another single. So no boundary yet in this over. Score moves to 67 runs. A little shot in the air, chance for another wicket, and yes, taken by Chirag Veer again. Second catch for Chirag Veer and 5th wicket of Team Universal Bosses goes down. And what a day it has been for Chirag Veer. completed his half century, took 2 catches in the first match only. So the wicket-keeper batsman Aman of Team Universal Bosses coming back. The next batsman, the little master blaster of Universal Bosses, Aryaman Mehta. .67 runs for the loss of 5 wicket now. One more legal delivery still remaining of this over, the 7th over. 98 runs still required in 79 balls now. The next batsman, Aryaman with Boni. So 2 wickets for Naeem.
अरे वो रेज एंथम चलाना भाई कबीर सिंह वाला गुस्सा क्यों हो रहा है यार मत चला
Connected.
क्या कर रहे हो?
अपनी टीम के लिए वीडियो बना रहा हूँ.
फुल टॉस बनाई आर्यमन ने इस बॉल को ड्राइव करा, but a dot ball. 67 runs at the end of 7 overs for the loss of 5 wickets. So 98 runs are still required. over of his spell. 67 for 5 in 7 overs. 98 runs required in 78 balls. On strike, Boni.
That's a good ball by Nakul. Left arm orthodox bowler Nakul Singhal is. He's a good bowler. Oh, another good ball by Nakul. They're going for the runs. And he's missed that one. Direct hit would have been out. A risky single there.
बहुत ही लॉन्ग ऑफ बाय आर्यमन. दूसरा रन के लिए बना करा वहां पर. ओनली अ सिंगल. बोनी को लाएं एक बार फिर स्ट्राइक पर. 69 रन्स एंड 96 मोर रिक्वायर्ड. कुछ अलग करना चाहते थे यहाँ पर बोनी, लेकिन कोई भी रन नहीं मिलेगा. सो डॉट बॉल. Step out over the long on. Fielder there and a single. आर्यमन को लाएं स्ट्राइक पर. 70 रन्स. ओवर की आखिरी बॉल, कोई भी बाउंड्री नहीं आई अभी तक इस ओवर में. 3 सिंगल्स, 2 डॉट बॉल्स.
Another cheeky single taken. But nevertheless, this was a good over from Nakul Singhal, giving away just 4 runs. Some good line length bowling for his team. And left armers are always difficult to play.
"71 runs at the end of 8 overs for the loss of 5 wicket. So Naeem will bowl the 3rd over of his spell and 9th over for the team. On strike, Aryaman.
So Naeem Qureshi will be the new bowler for YC Sharks. He's already bowled 2 overs for his team. Oh, that's a good shot by Ariman. And a welcome boundary for Universal Bosses.
So just glanced it over the fine leg region and 4 more runs by Aryaman. 75 runs, 90 runs more required.
That's a full toss ball. White ball called by the umpire. And it's a 4. But that's a no ball. I think the ball is out of the pitch, so no ball. 4 runs. So 5 runs added to the total. And a free hit as well. That's good intent by the batsman. He knew it was a free hit, and what a shot! That's the shot of a batsman, and what a find he is for Yeshwant Club Cricket. Wonderful shot. Drived at the covers region, and 1 more run added to the total. So this is proving out to be a good over for Universal Bosses. Full toss ball and midfielded. And what an hour this is proving out to be for Universal Bosses. Just the kind of momentum they needed. 3 boundaries have already come from this over. Another good shot. Ball at the fine leg region, short fine leg. And another run added to the total. And this will be the last ball of this over. Oh, good shot at the covers region by Ariman. And one more run to end this over. Score moves on to 91 runs after 9 overs at the loss of 5 wickets.
So 74 runs required in 66 balls. 11 overs remaining. 74 required. So Nakul coming back to bowl his second over of the spell. Just gave 4 runs in his first over. Back foot and excellently played towards the covers. Puneet over there and a single. Brings Boni on strike now. Boni at 19 runs in 16 balls. 92 runs on the board. 73 more required.
Another single added to the total. So Universal Boss is not taking any kind of risk here. They know they have to get closer to the total. And these 2 batsmen will be the key for them. Looks like there's some change in plans for YC Sharks. They will definitely be thinking to restrict these singles and the strike rotation process that's going on.
Disconnected.
For the long off this time by Aryaman will bring 1 more run.
That kept a bit low. Good ball by Nakul there. But that will not stop Bosses from taking a single.
.95 at the end of 10 overs. 70 runs required in the next 10 overs. 60 balls, 70 runs. Aryaman at 18 runs in 12 balls and Boni 20 runs in 18 balls.
So Ara will be the new bowler for YC Sharks. His team desperately needs some good bowling by him. Right arm leg spin he bowls. He'll be coming from the shorter end. I think that'll be a strategic move from YC Sharks. And the Universal Bosses batsmen doing just the right thing, just what their team needs. Rotating the strikes, keeping their wickets intact. Sharks definitely need a breakthrough here. He's gone for that one. And 4 runs. He's going for the short boundary there. Boney very well knows that's a shorter boundary at the ground. He's trying to capitalize that thing. So he scored a boundary from his very first ball, from Ara's very first ball. That's a short pitch delivery and offline as well. So wide ball call by the umpire. And a run added to the scoreboard. That's a length delivery. Guided at the third man region. So that shot completes 101 for Universal Bosses. They've covered the century mark. They need around 64 more runs to win this game. And the hunt of wickets for YC Sharks still on. Good shot there by Ariman. Looks like Boney getting carried away there. He was trying to play a different shot. I guess his team needs him to stay there. Oh, that's a wide ball and beaten the keeper as well. So 5 more runs added to the total. And this is proving out to be a very big over for Universal Bosses. Without taking any risk, they've scored much of the runs here. And Bosses now need 57 runs or 56 balls. So it's almost a runner ball from here on. Oh, what a sweep this is. What a good shot this is. 4 runs. Not the right kind of line, length and bowling Sharks would be expecting from Ara.
So 112 on the board and 53 now required in 55 balls.
Sharks required some tight bowling from Marrow if they have to take the wickets. Right now the batsman playing flawlessly without taking any chances. That's a good shot by Ariman. That's a sign of a good batsman. After scoring a boundary, you just rotate the strike and stay there. So end of the over there. End of the 11th over. And the score is 113 at the loss of 5 wickets. So bosses now need 52 runs from here on, from the last 54 overs, 54 balls. And looks like it's going to be a cakewalk from here on. They have the wickets. The batsmen are playing good.
Connected.
So Nakul Singhal will be the bowler for YC Sharks, and his team would be heavily dependent on him to take some wickets here. He's just conceded 7 runs of his 2 overs. That's some wonderful piece of bowling done by Nakul. But their team needs a few wickets here, and that too early, before it's too late. Shot pit delivery, and they have a fielder there just for these kind of shots. So dot ball. Oh, that's a good ball, but well played as well. Good feeling there by Deva. That'll bring Boney to the strike. Who's playing on 26 runs. Oh, he's fumbled that one as well. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. That's bye signal. So that was a legal delivery, but a run added. Oh, that's good fielding by Nakul. Very good fielding there. Another good shot from Boni. This is good fielding from Rohit at the boundary line. He was standing at the extra covers region. He had to run to the deep point to field that one. Good fielding by Rohit.
117 runs at the end of 12 overs. 48 runs required in 48 balls now.
Disconnected.
So Suchit, the next batsman for Team Universal Bosses.
Connected.
So Boni coming back as a tired hurt. 48 runs required in 48 balls. Suchit and Aryaman, the new pair.
अरुण का स्ट्राइक पे कौन है पूछ रहे हैं? और हुआ क्या? और हो गया?
And Suchit, the new batsman, goes for a big one. In the very first ball, he played over the onside. The mid-wicket region and 6 runs. And Priyansh is the bowler. And what a shot. 123 runs. And now 42 runs required in 47 balls. Picked it really well. And sent the ball outside the ground. 6 runs. So Universal Bosses back in the game after losing some early wickets. Covers this time, fielder at the deep, and Sachin brings a single for Team Universal Bosses, brings the little master blaster Aryaman on strike now, 124. Just 41 more runs required. And there was a chance, but so his father is behind the stumps. So the wicket keeper is changed. I'm so sorry. The father is at the square leg region now. And 4 runs. Yes, by boundary. No run by the bat, but 4 runs. Just 37 runs more required. Aryaman still on strike. 128 on the board. And a lot of runs in this over of Priyansh. Flighted one and over the third man region. Fielder there, a single, a little football there, but a single. Brings Suchit now on strike. What a 6 on the very first ball he played, 129. Last ball of this over. Big swing, but huge appeal there, but no run. A dot ball at the end of this over. 129 runs in 13 overs. So 36 runs are required for Team Universal Bosses to win this match. So Nakul coming with the 4th over and the last over of his spell on strike Aryaman. 36 runs required. 36 runs and 42 balls. Appeal there and fingers up, that means a wicket. Aryaman coming back after playing an impactful inning for his team. Still 36 runs required. And Nakul. First wicket for Nakul and the next batsman Nihal. Still 36 runs are required. And small but impactful batting by Aryaman. So Nihal, the new batsman, lefty batsman, 36 runs required. Flighted and a sweep over the mid-wicket, but excellent fielding there by Devashish. But a quick run brings Suchit now on strike. Now 35 runs required. Lefty-righty combination. Suchit now on strike. 35 more runs required. Some field changes. Appeal there, but no. Dot ball here. So 35 required in 39 balls. Short ball in the air. Fielder there. And a catch drop. It was a chance, but 4 runs. And a boundary by Suchit. So now just 31 runs required. Good ball once again over the mid-wicket region and fielder out of there. A single after a boundary by Suchit. Sensible So now just 30 runs required after the single. Brings Nihal on strike. Lefty-righty combination. Now the lefty batsman Nihal will be on strike. So a dot ball at the end of this over. 135 on the board for the loss of 6 wicket in 14 overs. 30 runs more required. So just 30 runs and 36 balls. Last 6 overs still remaining.
बॉल चूज करना अपनी जो मिले वो अब वो बोलेगा ये चूज करेगी
So Priyansh coming back with the last over of his spell on strike. Suchit. Just 30 runs more required in 36 balls. This is the 15th over. A good check there. And missed it by the bowler himself, but 1 run brings Nihal on strike now. Now 29 runs more required, and the non-strikers batsman is requested to stay in the crease. Over the point region there, but that will get 1 single for Team Universal Bosses. So Suchit again on strike, righty batsman. What a ball, what a shot by Suchit this time, the second 6. So 143 runs on the board over the mid-wicket this time, almost smashing the card. So just 22 runs required in 33 balls now. Suchit making it very easy for his team, Universal Bosses. So 22 runs required in 33 balls now. Suchit at 19 runs in just 8 deliveries. And Priyansh 39 runs for Priyansh in his bowling. Once again over the long off boundary this time. Second six. Back to back 2 sixes. Suchit making it very easy for Universal Bosses. Just 16 runs more required. What a shot by Suchit. The power hitter for Team Universal Bosses proving himself. 149 on the board. Just 16 more runs required. 2 legal deliveries more left. So just 16 runs are required. Suchit hitting back-to-back big shots. And clean shots here. 149 on the board. And Suchit at 25 in just 9 deliveries. Onside this time. Chirag Veer there, safe fielder. Just one single. Now 15 runs required. The last ball of this over. Nihal on strike now. So 15 more required. And wide. Now 14 runs required. Nihal still on strike. One legal delivery still remaining. And another. So legal delivery, that means 14 runs required in 5 overs now. 151 for 6 at the end of 15 overs. So Arav bringing the 16th over and second over of his spell from the Kalpatru end. On strike Suchit playing at 26 runs in just 10 deliveries. So 14 more runs required for Team Universal Bosses to win this match. So a lot of fielding changes here. Arif to Suchit, 14 runs. Flighted one, Suchit goes for a big one. A big shot, but no ball given by the umpire. That means it will be a free hit as well. But 6 more runs. And what a shot. Third 6 by Suchit in this. And missed it. Wide ball. That means the free hit still continued. Now just 6 runs required. So is it going to be another 6? And will Suchit finish this match in style? Flighted one. Suchit goes for a big one in the air, and he will finish this match in style. And what a shot by Suchit. And what a match it has been for Team Universal Bosses. They lost some early wickets. And then Yuvraj's 50. And some crucial knock here by Boni as well. Aryaman proving himself. And Suchit.
عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة عندي لك رقصة قوية يا الحبيب سمع صبوحة خطبها نصيب مدينك جنب تعطيها كف وهز شد وكيل خليك شبيب عطني رقصة فريسة زيد عليها شوي عندي بيزة كل محتر اللي عارف تصيده سوي لي بكتان هيبة يا سوي رقصة بياض
Sponsored by Moira Sarya. Har
عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فاصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة حلو زين مكانه حلو ديكوريشن ماله حلو سوي رقصة المارشميلو وربعنا هبو كله كامل كلو رفيجك رايح كتفك اني هزها هزاي مزامة والليل مش في عمري يا ولد احنا شايلين هالليلة يبا شيء
Salon at rupees
Team
700
Universal
and
Bosses won
SIP
by
at
4
just
wickets.
rupees
The first
100.
match of the tournament. The Sharks won the toss, opting bat first, scored 164 runs.
Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2026 Season 8 क्रिकेट की धुरंधर टीमों का चैंपियन बनने के लिए कांटे का मुकाबला. Get power pack performance on 9 to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Dijana Sports channel number 13. Moira YC Cricket Premier League sponsored by Moira Sarya. हर नींव की धड़कन.
Oh, what a shot this is!
Yeshwant Club presents Moira YC Cricket Premier League 2020.
The red cap powerful batsman of the Whitey Sharks, full half century. And the blue cap goes to Ashwin Ganediwal. Taking 3 wickets of all the lefty batsmen, 4 wickets of all the lefty batsmen. Ashwin.
We would like to call Ashwin at the commentary box to come and don the blue cap.
So tomorrow's
बनने के
match
लिए
will be
कांटे का
between
मुकाबला
Vijayana
गेट
Tigers
पावर पैक
versus
परफॉर्मेंस
TSP
on 9
Conquerors.
to 15th of February 2026 at Yeshwant Club Cricket Ground, Indore. Watch live on Leage.